This is more realistic basketball to me. I could go play career, but the career, everybody's AI. Your whole team is computers. The whole other team's computers. This, when you go in, all five on both sides is real people. Now, some people quit, and you still gotta play computers, but depending on how you make your player, like my dude's a shooter. I can't go to the bucket worth shit. Like my dude's layup is on like 50, 60 something, but my three pointers and mid range is like 92, 93. But at the same time, I'm a shooter. I'm not going to dribble and make my shots, so I got to rely on these random ass motherfuckers passing me the ball when I'm open. And then if I shoot a dumbass shot, they're not going to pass to me no more. I just shot a dumbass shot. Well, it looked like I was open, but I ended up not being open. So that's where Gabe fucked up. When Gabe first got the game, I was playing some with Gabe. Bro, Gabe was jacking shit, like 2, 3 dudes in his face. I'm like, dog, you gotta hesitate for a second, bro. Make sure you're open before you jack that shit. Had people coming on the mic, like plugging heads. Oh hell no! You go worse than the worst. You go hit fucking GameStop. Yeah, online. See that 2K was like $2.50 around like Christmas, bro, because they couldn't. They was done selling copies. So I said, you said that shit $60? Hell no. Yeah, hell no. But I've been trying to get Matt on though, bro. Yeah, get you the game, bro, and get on some of my career for about a couple days to a week, and I got you, man. Get you a dude you trying to play with. I got you. I got like 4 dudes, bro. I'll be on this shit. I get bored playing with one character, so I make another one. Real shit. This dude is a shooter. I be getting bored of standing outside waiting for the shot. I made a two-way finisher. That motherfucker got 90 something dunk, 90 something steal. I lock down anybody. Him dunking on anybody. Then I got tired of motherfuckers getting a rebound and hogging the ball the way up the court. Not even passing. All right, I'm gonna go make me a center. Man, that cat from Dayton is cramming on people, bro. You fucking with the tournament? Okay. Well, no, there ain't no day shift. There ain't no lunch. Yeah. That's next week? But they got a primary shit? Is it open for anybody or is it just for which Democrat or Democrat? This motherfucker, man. We up 13-2, and we shooting air balls out here. This motherfucker just missed everything, dog. scratch out. How much did you spend? All I hear is.
They're the first NFL team with 2 full-time coaches here to meet the women, breaking some new ground in the NFL. Checking out the Bucs when we return.
Fighting spirit is where we all share. And an immense wears hers with pride. From standing up for herself against the doubters to being the only woman in her MMA training.
Oh yeah, that just caught me somebody. I'm tripping. Right? Right? You know, I'm in the same spot, bro. Like you got all these extra people training, and you want me to train these people on pizza? I don't want to train these motherfuckers on the pizza station. Fuck that, bro. Put the motherfuckers on grill, bro. Why you got me training them on pizza, bro? The one station I'm good at, and other motherfuckers fucking up at. Why don't you just let me work that station? Why they gotta be so difficult, man? It don't make no sense to me, man. Yeah. I done trained enough people that's already going past me. Fuck that. You know? Like Kevin leaving for a couple of weeks, and he got Ashley and Harry closing up shit. They both fucked up the other night, burning shit. And you only mad because I ain't ready. I'd rather have a motherfucker that ain't ready than a motherfucker that burn shit. Shit. Right? Like, at least if you ain't ready, we can do a little bit, everybody do a little bit or whatever to make sure this motherfucker ready, but if you burn shit, ain't no coming back from that, though. You fucked. That bitch burned the brick, like, when there's a, go find some server shit to do. Yeah. But yeah, he was on that extra shit, man. What's up, kid? Man, them Ubers doing the other shit sometimes. Uber reaching for money, man. Lyft is dumb cheaper and it's the same shit. The boy 0 for 4 out here. Kid J, where you been at, dog? Okay. Nah, bro, I ain't done my tax for the last 3 years, though. I mean, look, I don't owe no money. I'm supposed to get a return, but if you owe the return, you don't have to file. Like, if you owe them money, they're gonna chase you down for that. But if they owe you money, they're not gonna like penalize you for not getting your money. So, but I think you can file like 5 to 7 years. It's 3. Yeah. Well, because I had got the Obamacare shit the first time it came out. I got my insurance. I went to go to the doctor. I had to spend $10,000 before insurance covered anything. I said, fuck that. Well, I'm not paying y'all per month to use some shit I ain't never gonna be able to use. I'll pay straight out of pocket for all that. What's up, kid? Where you been at, bro? You've been stuck on Apex, huh?
Dribbling around, that's what they do.
uh, yeah, it's been a minute, man. You talked to 40 in a minute? I haven't heard from 40 in a long ass time. Yeah, what was that? January? That's the only thing with 40, bro. 40 be going months and just disappearing, bro. He's not in North Carolina, South Carolina no more? They went to Massachusetts where his girl's family at? Oh, okay. I didn't know they was doing all that. Shit, he's smoking that good bud, huh? Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. You better have some friends down here. In them cars. Yeah, that interstate shit. The tax evasion shit. Yeah, Uncle Sam want his. Uncle Sam gonna get his. You go to prison, you down the road, you're like, what you in here for? Selling Lucy's, dog. We seen you in the paper. Motherfuckers won't even buy cigarettes from you in prison. Nope. That's how you go in and you be in the pod. Like, look, I got whatever y'all want. Look at this newspaper article. I got that. Oh, Morgan Freeman and It's all good. We finally fretted up. We'll make it happen.
From when I was 16 years old to Indianapolis College, I would go train with football players. And that felt
Oh, the Bucks got a female as their strength coach? What?
I always wanted to rap. I think I skipped prom to go train when I was in high school. Yeah.
No, I stopped fucking with Madden, bro. Oh, wow. Maybe she got some big ass titties.
To be honest, yeah, I was willing to take that risk.
Damn, she got a man voice though. She for the Bucks, bro. She got a pretty face and some big ass titties, bro. But she started talking, bro. She sounds straight like a fucking man, though. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
And I was going to learn, and I was going to grow. But I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't a PR star.
The biggest thing was James showing up at 5:15 specifically to be with her. You know,
Jameis showing up at 5:15 every morning to lift weights with her. Of course, but she got some big ass titties. I'm sure he loved her titties in his face. Jameis Winston loved him some titties, man. Because Jameis Winston don't know how to throw to his team, man.
who we are. Our players love it. Our coaches love it. It works.
And our top producer in general qualified candidates in terms of diversity head coaches will range from 26 to 81 on his staff.
That's the type of bitch I want. I want the type of bitch that's a professional male athletic coach. Like, I want that bitch. That's what I want. Bitch got a fat ass fucking.
Blue Jays, Yankees, Gary Cole had it taking place up against Billy McKinney, and gentleman's time has expired.
Dude from the Brewers took his contract. He got a contract. It was $80 million. He took that bitch over 20 years. You heard that?
Blue Jays won the game by a count of 42.
Dude from the Brewers.
All right.
Took a fucking $80 million payday and taking that bitch over the next 20 years. He said he's gonna get $4 million a year until he's 50. Right? I wonder if like he getting that like over like the regular years in the contract, or if the contract is over 50, 40 years or 30 years. They get paid. Yeah. They can suck. Yeah. Yeah. And we learned that from A-Rod. Motherfucker had to. When A-Rod signed that $250 million 10-year contract, I was like, y'all dumb as a motherfucker. Yeah, dumb as fuck, bro. And he paid for hella steroids just so he could stay around longer. Yeah, Matt said he was gonna get on here, but he don't never be getting on, bro. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get 5 in. They know what they're doing. All right, I see Marcus is online. Hey, send Marcus an invite to the party before you leave, so you see that you still out there. Yeah, but if he see an invite from you to the party, even if you're not in here, he's still gonna come to the party and ask where you was at. Me and Marcus and Dark was balling with some randoms last night, man. Like we started playing at like midnight and we didn't lose. We all got off at like 4:30, man. We didn't even lose. As long as Dark passed the ball, bro. As long as Dark passed the rock, we good, bro. Once Dark start trying to take us to the bucket all the time, we probably not gonna win. You know how he play though. Sometimes. What I'm saying is he doesn't usually do it when we got Marcus or people who play serious in the party. You know what I mean? All right.
Pretty much straight out of the Shire playlist. I want to see the king find the blind. Search more cartoons.
Shit, I've been playing with him on 2K since like 2K15. I think he's in like South Carolina. But I used to joke and was like, bro, when you talk, it sounds like you got rocks in your mouth, dog. Hey, I tell you what, the thing about play, there be some fucking characters on fucking PlayStation, man. I tell you that, man. Bruh, some of the cats in the parties and some of the cats that you playing ball with are different.
My anxiety got really bad after I started vaping, and I was never an anxious person before. I started having panic attacks. I couldn't really breathe, like my heart was beating so fast. At first, I didn't think it was like addictive. I thought I was kind of stronger than it, but soon I realized like it was holding kind of power over me.
I'm gonna roll one up myself.
Like it was never enough. When I quit vaping, I had a lot more energy. I'm someone that has done it, and it's not worth the consequences that are going to come. Our love is one of a kind.
Strong, brilliant, unbreakable.
Our love is a diamond.
You found the one. Now find the ring. If it fails, the diamond stone.
Is this really the best seat my money can buy?
Fitness Seats has tickets to my favorite sports, concert, and theater events directly on my phone. Every ticket is backed by 100% buyer guarantee and the industry's best customer service.
I miss. I'm a 1 for fucking 5, but they're not passing me the rock.
Serious cash towards my next purchase. So head on down to the stadium. Get up to 10% off your next tickets with Fitness Seats.
Talk to the top players. I always selfishly just take number 10. Yeah, we occasionally like to say, right, number 10, Fred. Surname's Brian Willis. How's life? With a spinning backhand. Willis, solid. Buckeyes won until 13-11. Bruins and Flyers. Travis Konecny. You think he's got something on, but super brass. 15 shutout. Man, big love. Brass to the Bruins. 2-0 on team win. Number 8, Blue Jays, Yankees. Where?
Oh, Ronaldinho is in prison? Ronaldinho, the soccer player? He had a fake Paraguayan passport? No. Ooh.
Nice lead right there. Here, I got it, but go ahead, you finish it. That's all around great play by the CAA champs. Rockets broke their losing streak against the T-Wolves. This is Russell Westbrook. He was drafted by the Sonics.
Ooh.
That's a good dunk.
Oh, Russell Westbrook cramming on nobody.
15-11. Number 4, one of the Northeast Conference Championship game during a TV timeout. Bring a youngster out there and for a half-court shot, and it's Chick-fil-A for a year. There's only one.
Guy hit a half-court shot. Free Chick-fil-A for a year.
Matt Murray sliding across. Whole bunch of people out there trying to stop it. Good reflexes. Penguins won this game by a count of 5-2. It's final. Number 2 Magic Grizzlies. My request for this to be moved up one spot fell on deaf ears an hour ago. Josh Jackson. Full on and one. Aaron Gordon gets tricked into this thing. So we got a spin between his legs. Then the ball fake, which is
Got him.
and the bucket. That's so good, I'm not even going to watch another one. Yes, the fear fighter probably going to give away this award, even though this play sets the standard by how a tall play shall be measured.
Dang.
From the 18, that's a pretty good shot. Right up in there. Wouldn't be enough, though. Montreal will lose this by a count of 2-1. Even more
We up by 2 with a minute and a half left, and they throwing oops.
finish in LA.
Every year, bartenders from around the world visit the Jameson Distillery in Ireland. They see where we triple distill every drop of our smooth sipping whiskey, and they leave knowing why. Taste, that's why.
Hi, I'm Scott, and I love Chick-fil-A nuggets because the flavor is unparalleled. As soon as you bite into them, you're in a happy place. The seasoning is perfect.
Hey, I'm Giovanni, and the little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is that they're perfectly breaded. There's just that right amount of crisp. I don't know what they're doing in the kitchen, but it's pure magic.
January 21st is National Hugging Day, but you do more than just give hugs. You care for everyone, and AARP is here to help with tools to navigate the realities of caregiving. Think of it as one big hug. Take on today with AARP. Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Yeah. With great deals, get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Right now, save big with an incredible deal on the Toyota of your dreams. Offers end March 31st. To learn more about all our great deals, visit Toyota.com.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Show me reality. TV.
Where my hobbits at? Play Lord of the Rings. Play my straight out of the Shire playlist.
I want to see the king, Fire of Ron.
Search for cartoons.
Play The Last OG.
Take me to the streets. Play Sesame Street. Cookie like on the inside.
Find the things you love with the voice command. Introducing AT&T TV. With live TV and access to streaming apps, visit att.com/TV.
New Michelin and Thomas casting silicone microblades are engineered for extreme weather performance. With advanced black 4-layer coated silicone that lasts 2 times longer than other blades. And doing everything you can through.
Gotta change my shot.
Well, it's about time we got to work. There we go. Red Bull gives you wings. New Red Bull Zero. And Red Bull Sugar Free. Full of wings. Free of sugar.
There's an epidemic spreading. It's vaping. Vapes can contain nicotine, which can change your brain.
Setting the tone for the team. That's what I embrace. Hustling, doing the dirty work. Chocolate Moon has protein, carbohydrates, and it tastes great. Everything that I need to recover after a hard workout.
Every year, bartenders arrive in Ireland for the Jameson Bartenders Gathering.
Damn, the Nets just beat the Lakers.
You could find out at your neighborhood bar.
104 to 102.
Taste, that's why.
Damn.
Sit down. Lift that. Lay down. Check your phone. Sit down. Lift that. Lay down. Check your phone. Sit down. Lift that. Lay down. Check your phone. Sit down. Lay down. You should get massage regularly. Get 2 free 30-minute upgrades when you join today. Massage keep your body working.
mean, Ford was channeling his inner Dellavedova, his inner Mills. He had 20 in the first half. While St. Mary's had the backcourt, Gonzaga had the front court, and it was Drew Timme time, the freshman from Texas. Put on a show. He was front and center. Making things happen. And I mean, he got a big pin in old Nick Vitale. Oh, Timme really. Look at Timme. He was talking about the Center Schools in America. My guy Timme. Oh, baby. A star is being born here today.
You said somebody got you a Grand Theft Auto though? Say again?
And these guys have bought in. They play so well together. I mean, our balance is unbelievable.
Or take it.
So coachable, and they deserve all the credit.
Right.
And even the way the game started today, I mean, they were able to flip the script. Grab a whammy. Let's go by the numbers for Gonzaga. Now with 16 conference tournament
Brother, like that,
21 seasons under Coach Few. That's 5 more than any other program over that span with Duke, and that scores us at 11. Where's Dan Dick now?
I like a jump shot creator, bro. My shit. Fucking Harry be wanting to play me in chess, bro. I be playing Harry. I'm playing Harry in chess. Online. He alright. But I really like that big shot.
Horizon League Championship game, 4-seeded UIC, that's Illinois, Chicago, taking on the 2-seed Northern Kentucky. They split into regular season meetings. First half, Northern Kentucky up by 8, Jalen Tate. And the Norse, they extend their lead to 10 seconds to go in the first half. It's an 8-point lead for Northern Kentucky.
About to look at a big shot. One is Bacardi and Dr. Pepper. I told you I got some cheap ass tequila at Walmart, right? I got some Bacardi though. So you know how like Walmart got the liquor stores in some of these spots? So the one on Cimarron, right? At the liquor store, they had these bottles of they had these bottles of Jose Cuervo, right? And these bottles of Jose Cuervo, like they had the Day of the Dead shit on it. You know what I'm saying? And like the clear one was a female, and the brown was a male. But them jokes was like $15. When it was the regular price was like $32. It's like fuck yeah, I'm taking that bitch. Panthers signed Kyle Allen to a 1-year deal. So they trading Cam Newton or what? Terrible. Mitch Trubisky's bitches. I don't know, bro. Like after seeing you watch any of the XFL shit? You seen any of the XFL? We got the hand. What about bro? The other night, my dad woke up at like 3, 4 in the morning. Came out, was like, "Oh, you still playing the game?" Oh, I'm hungry. I'm about to go up to a McDonald's and get something to eat. You want something to eat? I'm like, no, you are not driving to fucking McDonald's right now. You got cancer. You on like 8 medications right now, and you just woke up, and you can barely walk. No, you are not going to McDonald's. Man. What do you want? I put some shit on the TV and was like, just sit down. Made some eggs and sausage. Kept that shit moving. So they did like a tasting of like the new menu items and shit. Yeah, Chuck and his wife and his daughter. Well, Chuck's daughter bad, man. I'd be busting all up in there just to get in the family, though. And you could tell by like she already know like the way she walk around, the way she act, her attitude. Like that bitch knows that her grandkids gonna be set. Her grandkids' kids gonna be set. You know what I mean? Just imagine if you never had to worry about any financial issues ever. I can't neither. I can't neither. But in a perfect world, imagine that and like, what is there to worry about? It's a little frustrating. You're really thinking about it, man. You really think about it hard enough, man. That shit's real frustrating, man. Like, damn, man. Nobody in that lifeline is gonna have to ever need anything. But they got another game mode I like playing in 2K. So you know how you can go like head to head against somebody, right, with a whole team. So the reason I got away from that is because so before 2K was like everybody had the same shot. Back in the day, 2K and live, everybody had the same shot. They touch it, you hit the shoot button, and you shoot. Now everybody's shot is different. You know what I mean? It's realistic. It's like Kobe's shot is Kobe's shot. Paul George shot is Paul George shot. If you don't know their release or their shot, you gonna miss. So it's almost, but there's, so if you play with a whole team, everybody's shot's gonna be that person's real shot. So if you playing with a team, you don't know what none of their shots look like, well, you done. But when you go to the versus mode or play online, play now mode, instead of playing with a whole team, you can choose to play with a position, and then when it goes to load up, you pick that position, and you scroll through the players. It gives you like current players, and once you get to a certain level, you can pick retro, like throwback players. Motherfuckers be out there with Wilt Chamberlain and shit, killing it, dog. I'm telling you, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Kareem. Kareem is a GOAT in this shit, man.
Every day happens. Every day. Which is why there's a full line of Mother's Speed products that can help you get back that showroom clean and shine. Fast. When every day happens, Mother's happens back.
One of these tax prep services lets more people file for free. Is it TurboTax or HMAP Online? We may never know.
Well, you shoot a dumbass shot, motherfucker. You bum ass. Dunk that bitch? Oh, wow. You fucking my assist up, dog.
No. No.
Block.
No.
When the night- Boom, boom, boom. Bro, so they got this documentary on HBO. It just ended yesterday. It was like a 6-part documentary, and it was called McMillions. It was about how the McDonald's Monopoly jump was uh, like being cheated the whole like from like the early 80s, like the mid late 80s to like 2001. That shit was set up. Like nobody really won, man. All the people who won was the dude who ran like the security company of the marketing, like the head of security for the marketing company for McDonald's was taking like the $1 million instant winners and selling them to people for like $100,000, and then like making them give him like 20 grand, 20 grand a year. But what ended up catching him up was the people he was selling, and they had to give him that money per year. They wasn't keeping into account the taxes. So these people getting a $1 million ticket, they gotta pay $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in taxes. And if you're making them pay $100 break and then taking fucking 50% of their shit every time, they ain't even got enough to pay for taxes. You know what I mean? And then when they're like, look, I'm behind $400,000 in taxes because they'd rather tell on themselves than get the, you know what I mean? Rather than, so that's how that shit all fell apart. But, bro, it's so fucked up, man. Like McDonald's money was going up just because of McDonald's money. Motherfuckers was trying to get that money, but nobody had a fucking chance to ever get the money. That's what's so fucked up about it. It's like, but they caught him because they had they told them they was going to have a meeting of all the people who won who won the $1 million in Vegas. They was going to have a meeting and throw a party, and all the motherfuckers showed up and got on film and told on themselves. Dumbass motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a commercial. All right, here's what happened. And look, the fucked up thing, bro, the crazy thing is, at the end, the guy who was in charge of the whole, like, fucking the whole thing up, he got like 3 years. All them other people who was in it got a year or two of probation, this and that. The main dude in charge got 3 years. Fuck that, bro. I'll run a ring like that to get 3 years. If I can get $40 million over fucking 10 years and have to do 3 years, I'm with that, bro. I'll do them 3 years on sleeping. You know what I mean? It's almost a tough call, but I'd trade 10 plus $1 million over 10 years for 3 years of my freedom. This motherfucker hitting from Jimmer range. Jimmer for that. Wop. When I lived up in upstate New York, when I was in Albany, Jimmy Fredette was just left high school, bro. And he was from upstate New York. That motherfucker was pulling from half court in high school games, man.
Yale gets the Ivy League's automatic bid as regular season champions because there won't be an to concern about the coronavirus.
Coronavirus? Bruh.
Conference in the NCAAs after also winning the regular season title.
They're welling over this coronavirus shit, bro. More people die from the fucking flu than this coronavirus shit, bro.
Still planning to play NCAA tournament games at scheduled sites with no restrictions on fan access.
Right, though? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Monitor developments and make decisions on the best, most current advice available from its advisory panel. Now, Harvard beat Yale twice this season. It was scheduled to host the Ivy League tournament in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Crimson senior guard Bryce Aiken wasn't pleased with the decision. He says horrible, horrible, horrible decision and total disregard for the players and teams that have put their hearts into this season. This is wrong on so many levels, and the Ivy League should do its due diligence to find a better solution. Everyone knows the risks of playing. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Washington's governor, Jay Inslee, will reportedly announce a ban on events of more than 250
Come the fuck on, bro.
depending on how long that ban lasts. It could affect Mariners opening day.
Bro, tell motherfuckers they get sick. If they want to get sick, go. I don't give a...
This tournament for men and women will be played without spectators in Anaheim. And Ohio's governor recommended all indoor sporting events in the state.
Well, they said the only people that's died from this shit is over fucking 56 years old, bro.
Now, you saw Robert Morris win the NEC tournament for an NCAA tournament bid. Their head coach, Nba2k20, responded to a question about the
You know what I'm talking about?
of playing without fans.
I would wish the governor luck in keeping my wife out of that game if he decides they're not going to have fans.
Okay.
My 7-year-old and my 5-year-old and tell them they can't come to the NCAA tournament. Good luck.
So, what if they did play with no fans? This is what it would look like. This is UEFA Champions League round of 16. Atalanta visiting Valencia in Estadio Mestalla, which seats 55,000 fans, but had nothing but empty seats. Valencia fell to Atalanta thanks to a 4-goal performance by Josip,
Bro, fuck that.
but nobody saw it.
Have like a coronavirus check to where we can be like, let me qualify. Let me bring my slip to say I've been tested. I don't got corona. You know what I'm saying?
Come against sub-500 teams, and visiting Minnesota fits that under 500 profile. Houston hosting James
What, no line?
rock bottom with that
Ooh.
The bottom may be deeper. D'Angelo Russell, he had 28. Timberwolves led by 9 after 1. They're up 6 right here. We're in the third quarter. There's some
Wow, let's get it. We finally hit a shot. Let's go.
But the Rockets come back, tie the game at 80. Final seconds of the third. Russell Westbrook to Austin Rivers. The Rockets scored the last 10 points in the third quarter to have a little mo going into the fourth quarter. We go from a little mo to a lot of Russell. It's like it's the Arizona Thunder. Westbrook. Man possessed. He had 27 points, 11 of 17 shooting. Then Harden. Getting in the groove. Said the club got swag back. Win will do that for you. Harden 37 points, 11
Dunk on him. Dunk on him. Come back. Oh, you bitch.
Win over the Pacers and Indy would clinch a playoff spot for the Celtics. Second quarter, Boston
Oh, wow. He got snatch blocked.
TJ Warren
Come on, come on.
sidestep three-pointer on the top of the key.
Terrible.
Emergence of Jason Tatum continued 20 points on 7
Ooh, I got Jason Tatum on my fantasy squad. Turn up.
points in each of his last 2 games. Celtics led by as many as 19 in this game. But they had problems protecting leads. They've led by double digits in each of the last
That's
2
my
losses.
stuff.
But just 5 minutes ago, Pacers couldn't deny Victor Oladipo.
Boo boo. Hold them cookies, bitch. Still. Come back.
3 minutes ago, Pacers
The man's open. Pass it.
ball tapped up in the air. Domantas Sabonis finds TJ Warren in the corner, and it's 104 apiece. 1:30 to go, it's winning time. Pacers up by 2 after free throws. Tatum, 30 points for him, it's 109 apiece. Under a minute to play, same score. Marcus Smart somehow got that to go. Sabonis right there. Smart with 16. Celtics by 2.
What a bitch, bro. Pass the fucking ball, bro.
Sabonis gives it back to Holiday. He's got to fire up a desperation three. Didn't have much of a chance. Smart's got the rebound. Celtics
Bro, on my fantasy basketball team, I got Giannis, I got Vucevic, and I got like all of Boston's team except Kemba Walker. I got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. what's white dude? Hayward. Got him. I got Marcus Smart and Lonzo Ball as my guards, man. Assistant defense. I had Clint Capella, but I don't. What fucking team is he even on now, man? Bro, you remember a dude that played that was the ballet cat? Indian dude. Oh man. Indian dude. Samir. I've been getting bought from him recently. Green. I've been getting bought from him recently, and oh wow, they're talking about Brady going to 49ers. Well, that's why he's from, though. That's what he was saying. That's why he's from. But nah, dude. Dude had I be getting O's a shake from this guy for like 80, 90 bucks, man. And it's like shake from like pounds. You know what I mean? So that should be fucking half nuggets, man. But I just went and got the ounce out there work for 120 because it was more nuggets than shake. He give it to me the price wise depending on how much like the shake to bud ratio basically. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, I don't really sell it like that. I smoke it. So if it's shake, I don't give a fuck. If it's cheaper, it's fine with me. Shit, last week I went and got a half from dude for like 80 bucks, right? And it was like 50-50 like shake and buzz. And then he gave me a whole nother bag of some extra shit like, oh, this is the extra shake I got from this. And the extra shake he gave me was like 6 G's. Like just for whatever. Alright, I am not going to complain about that. Y'all shooting dumbass shots, man. When the night, who's your daddy? We up by 5, third quarter. 4. Math terrible. Come back with it. I'm awesome. They gave me the bitchest fucking euro ever, dog. They gave me the fucking most bitch-made euro ever, dog. Just dumped a whole O on the fucking thing, man. Busted. That's what I do, bro. When I get it, I pour it all out on the table. And I pick up all the buds and put them in a jar. Everything else, I put in the bag. And I smoke that bag. You know what I mean? All day. Same thing I do with Coke. Or whatever. I'll get what I get, and I take the big pieces and put them to the side in the bag full of big pieces. Shaq ain't doing that to me, though. He's a big ass motherfucker, man. Bitch, pass that extra pass. That's what made the basketball game real, bro. Like, You make the right pass on time. Motherfuckers hitting that shot, man. You don't even gotta be able to make the shot. If you pass to the right person when they open, they're gonna make the shot. You know what I mean? Like momentum wise. Like I don't even have to be able to shoot threes, but if I catch it in momentum off the swing, it go to a corner, it go to the wing, up to the top, back to the other wing, to the corner. I'm gonna hit that shit in the corner just because it's the shortest shot and the momentum and the rotation. You know? But it takes 5 people to pass to the next man and not be greedy. All it takes is one cat greedy, like, oh, I got 2 shots all game, I'm pulling. When I touch it, I'm pulling. Fuck the whole shit up. And I try to be cool and stay back on the side, but like, bro, I be open and not be touching it. And then sometimes I am that dude. But at the same time, the ball's moving right off break. I don't have to be that dude. You know what I mean? You gotta move the rock right, and I finally hit somebody. I'm shooting that bitch. This motherfucker. Perfect release. 30% cover. And we go up with fucking 3 people on us, man. Now we have about 45 seconds in the third. And look at that steal. My man Green is, man. There's nobody want to fucking pick up, man. If you get the game, Tony, I hope you know how to play basketball. I hope you know how to switch, man. If you play real basketball, you know how to switch. If one guy runs to you and your guy runs away from you, you pick up the guy running to you and let the guy, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers be doing too much. Like chasing, like, oh, my man didn't score. Man, it's so fucking pathetic, bro, because my man be scoring 20, 30 a game, but like, I be stopping the dude with the ball with the wide open shot. You know what I mean? Dudes be getting, oh, you getting lit up. Yeah, because I'm fucking stepping up to make sure you don't get lit up. Like, I'm hoping you do the same shit for me. Oh, that's my steal, 2K. So you think the Hawks fucked up taking Trae Young over Luka? We down by 1. What the fuck, bro? How we down? We've been busting this team ass all game, bro. Give me that ball, bro. Come on. You blowing layups and shit. Cookies. You want the cookies, bitch? Oh, man. Jeez, balls. Green. Let's get it. He was shooting 40 footers out here, dog. And busting.
His calling card. What if Tom Brady, the football player, leaves his heart in New England for the city by the bay? His first call. Bennett is 93 and he's still doing games. What a man. Speaking of, it's
If Tom Brady does go to the San Francisco 49ers, I'm playing E40, tell me when to go all summer. That's what Tom Brady said, tell me when to go.
Really going to leave the place that's been your football home for 20 years? The only logical relocation destination would be to actually go.
But at the same time, the 49ers are doing the same thing Belichick did before everybody else did. You know what I mean? Harbaugh run the game same way. They got running backs that can run it and catch up the, like, imagine if you put Tom Brady with Kittles, Emmanuel Sanders, Tevin Coleman. You know what I'm saying? And a raw ass defense, one of the best defenses in the league. Brady can play another fucking 10 years if they play right. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, like it's about O-line, but at the same time, really with Brady, it's about mixing the run with the pass enough to where he can drop it off. He has a tight end to go to when he needs it. Oh, wow. He has a tight end to go to when he needs it. He got a running back to hand off to, or he got a running back for a check down. He got a go-to receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, and that's not even saying who they can get after that. If they get Brady, just imagine the people who's gonna want to play with Brady, like even vets that know they might never have a chance to win the ring. Yeah. If he can go to a spot where they already have a legit defense, good coaching, and like role players, Brady's gonna bring a couple stars with him. He's gonna bring one good defender. He's gonna bring two good offensive people. You know what I mean? Just because of the type of player he is. You know what I mean? So, when you get the right coach, and they can take that and milk that for the next 5 years, you get good draft picks. Next thing you know, 7 years down the road, they still winning championships. In the NFC West, that motherfucker could play longer than fucking Russell Wilson. Real shit. He go to the 49ers and get the right defense and the right team around him, he could play longer than Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson got to run. I missed way too many shots. You gotta go to game check. Snoop said, pass me some of that green stuff.
Hey man, you in? Let's play.
UFN.
I love riding my bike. I love to teach. I love all my little life things. And you're my dude, my daily baby. Fall in love with the enduro race.
Yeah, man. I used to try and fuck with the Call of Duty, bro, but bro, I suck at aiming, bro. I be playing Call of Duty, right? And at the end, I be like, I got 2 kills and like 18 deaths, bro.
San Diego, happiness is calling.
Millions of well-rested humans once roamed the earth. But with rising stress in the mind, sleep is what it used to.
I sent Gabe a couple of invites to this fucking party, and he be.
Every day, the key is to life vital sleep sanctuaries. With rest resorts like these, repopulation is possible. And together, we can save our sleep.
Unlimited coffee for $8.99 a month. Panera, your cup is always full. All right, some other college tournament action you need to see. New York Life ACC tournament first round. North Carolina taking on Virginia Tech second half. Carolina by 10. Cole Anthony. Scott like his daddy.
Bro, how is he not ACC Rookie of the Year, though?
Handles to Brandon Robinson for 3. Roy Williams happy to still be alive.
Told the kids, let's play as hard as we can play, as well as we can play, and at the end, somebody may let us stay around and play another one, and I thought that's what we did.
Robinson with 17. Anthony 10 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Carolina wins. They'll face Syracuse in the second round on Wednesday. More from the ACC. Pittsburgh taking on Wake Forest. Early second half. Justin Champagne scooping it. Pittsburgh up 6. And then Champagne reversing it. 31 points for him. A career high. Pittsburgh wins 81-72. NC State second round on Wednesday. American East Conference semifinals. Top seed Vermont taking on the 4 seed